Okay, well here we are, makefreegas.com again. Alright, let's take a close look at the lid here. When you're making these lids, you actually drill a total of 6 holes. You can kind of see the configuration right there. I'm going to take this bolt out. On the front here we have the 2 elbows, and basically they go through, they have a nut on the other end, and then you use goop to seal them off. Same with this one as well. On the safety valve right here, this goes through the top. Use a piece of tubing on the other end and then glue that in, and once it's glued in it's all pretty solid as well, so no worries. Let me give you a look at what the elbows look like without being in the lid there, so you can see. And these things are so cheap, they're like 2 cents a piece. This back hole right here is where the bubbler goes, and again you glue the bubbler in. You can see how that just goes on, it's glued into place. And then on the opposite side of it, you glue on your tubing, which goes straight on the end. Alright, now your nuts and bolts, real simple stuff here. You get your bolt straight through the hole. I'm going to put this down here for a second. Then you have a nut right here, a couple of washers. I normally put one on the back side and one on the front side on these. And you can also put a nut to hold it down, and then put your wing nut on the top. Actually, let's do this a little bit better so I can show you better here. Right here is where your wire will wrap around. Washer straight on the top. Then you put a nut, if I don't drop it that is, then you put a nut straight over the bolt, and that gets turned all the way down. There we go. And then once that's tightened up, and also put some goop around here to seal it, because you don't want vacuum leaks. When the vacuum is being pulled into the jar, you don't want it sucking air through these points. You just want it sucking all of the oxygen and hydrogen straight out of the jar, straight into the engine. And then your wing nut goes on. And again, do yourself a favor, paint these red and black for positive and negative. Makes it easy to wire in the car. And that's it. This is a ball jar lid. You can buy a box, I think I buy a box of 12 of these for about, I don't know, $4 or something. I'd have to look, but anyway, they're pretty cheap. Bubblers like 50 cents, your nuts and bolts another $1. And that's the lid. Obviously your towel will go right here with your wires coming off, and that's it. Very, very simple. Again, the whole idea here is to make these at home, get them made, get them on your cars, and immediately you're going to see a big change in your mileage. And I'm going to be making more YouTube videos here for the map sensor enhancer and other bits and pieces that you need, so feel free to browse around my channel. I'd love to have you, and there's a lot more information available at makefreegas.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.